Space Adventures of Supercube. Look, Supercube is at the sun. Oh no, the sun's immense heat has melted Supercube. Melting. Melting is when a solid changes into a liquid. In solids, the intermolecular distance, which means the distance between the molecules, is very small, so the amount of intermolecular movement is also very small. This phase change is called melting. Melting is when a solid changes into a liquid. In solids, the intermolecular distance, which means the distance between the molecules, is very little, so the amount of intermolecular movement is also very small. The amount of intermolecular movement will be small if the intermolecular distance is little, because there won't be space in between the molecules for the molecules to move around. The energy of the molecules in solids is again only a little. In liquids, the intermolecular distance is more than solids, as well as the intermolecular movement. In solids, the molecules only vibrate, whereas in liquids, the molecules slide past each other. Because there's more energy in the molecules in liquids than in solids, adding energy or heat to a solid will make a liquid, or to put it simply, melting happens when you add energy or heat to a solid. Solids have a definite volume and a definite shape. Liquids have a definite volume but no definite shape. The temperature at which a solid is changed to a liquid is called its melting point. The melting point of ice is 0 degrees Celsius or higher. No one was expecting this. Supercube evaporated. He's turned into water vapor. This phase change is called evaporation. In gas, the intermolecular distance is maximum and the intermolecular movement is the same. The energy in the molecules of a gas are also very high, more than the energy of the molecules in liquids. So by adding energy or heat to a liquid, evaporation will happen. The point at which evaporation happens is called the liquid's boiling point. The boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius, at which the water will evaporate and become water vapor or steam. Water vapor is a form of gas. Gases have no definite volume and no definite shape. Whoa, where did that spaceship come from? Supercube, whom was water vapor, hit the cold metal bottom of the spaceship and is now turned back into water. This phase change is called condensation. Condensation is a gas turning into a liquid. We already know that the intermolecular distance and movement in gases is maximum, and the intermolecular distance and movement in liquids is not that much, but not that little. There's more energy in the molecules in gases than in liquids, so gas will change into a liquid when you take away energy or heat from it. For example, Supercube. He was water vapor at the beginning, but he hit the bottom of the spaceship, which was a cold metal surface, and he condensed. Whoa, that side of the solar system was so cold that Supercube is frozen to the bottom of the spaceship. This phase change is called freezing. Freezing is when a liquid changes into a solid. Freezing is the opposite of melting. As we know, melting is the change of a solid to a liquid. Freezing is the change of a liquid to a solid, so for freezing to happen, heat or energy has to be taken away from a liquid. Thanks to these websites, as I got my pictures from them.
Also, thanks to this video for giving me the music I used for this video.
Thanks for watching.